Buckle up, guys, because we've got 2 wedding dress restorations in one video. Maddie and her mom found this little treasure at an estate sale, and they fell in love. But even though it was preserved, time took its toll on the dress. So they sent it to us to see if we could restore it. As you can see, this gown has a good amount of oxidation, but the crazy part is that the inside is lined with paper. Now, this was a common thing in the 30s and 40s because there was a severe shortage of textiles due to the rationing during World War II. But don't worry, Bill will work his magic. Wedding dress number 2 actually belongs to Mom, but time hasn't been kind to hers either. With slight oxidation and a leftover drink stain, we've got our work cut out for us. Maddie's sister is hoping to be able to wear her mother's dress one day, so it's our job to make that possible. The first step is a sodium perborate bath. Luckily, due to the size of our sink, we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone, and both dresses can easily share the same bath. After soaking for a few hours, the perborate is completely used up and it's time to make a new bath. Only this time, we're using Athlon with a splash of protective. This helps to break down the surface tension of the water, which allows the detergent to work better. Bill covers the dresses with towels to keep them submerged overnight. The next day, the gowns look so much better, and it's time for them to be wet washed on our hand wash cycle. Now, they get hung to dry overnight. Bill straightens out the tulle and works the sleeves to make the dress easier to press later on. Now, it's time to clean the veil, and because the tulle is oxidized, Bill removes it so that we can use the sodium perborate. After a little while, the tulle is ready to be wet cleaned. Now, the estate sale dress looks amazing, but she's a bit dry after the cleaning process. So Kurt uses a conditioning spray and lets the dress sit for a few hours. In the meantime, he starts pressing Mom's dress, and the sleeves come first. Next, he moves on to pressing the bust. Now, it's time to press the innermost layer of the dress. He applies steam and then brings down the head. After a little while, Kurt takes a pause in pressing to move the estate sale dress into the dry cleaner. This will also help to rehydrate the gown and brighten it up even more. Now, it's back to pressing. Layer after layer, he works for 2 hours during this time. Finally, the inner layers are done, and so is the dry cleaner. Now the dress moves over to the Petromizer, and with a little movie magic, the dress is finished. Kurt flips it right side out and hangs it up for the night. The next day, we travel to one of our stores so that Kurt can use the hothead to press out the hard wrinkles on Mom's dress. Once finished, we move back to our preservation plant to finish out this beautiful gown. Kurt starts by hand pressing the ruching along the waist. After a few finishing touches, he's finally done. Just look at the before and after. Mom's dress came out amazing, but now we're going back to finish the estate sale dress. Bill starts, as always, on the sleeves. Then he presses the bust. Now, as for the bow, Bill gets super creative and uses the brush to help. It's time to press the body of the dress, but you can't forget that the entire thing is lined with paper, which makes this a bit challenging. Bill applies steam to relax it and brings it back to its original shape. Then he can press this dress properly. Now that it's finished, Bill has to replace all of the buttons. The before and after is astronomical. We couldn't be happier with how this dress came out. And now it's time to fix the veil. Then it's time to finish the veil. Now that both gowns are finished, we have one last step: boxing. We use acid-free museum quality preservation boxes to protect your treasured memories for decades. Bill straightens out the layers and places acid-free tissue paper in between the folds. He inserts the bust form, and now this dress is finished. The box goes inside a muslin slip, which acts as a moisture barrier, and Bill has to do it all over again. Whether we're preserving your memories or restoring your vintage finds, we're just honored to be a part of your story. One stitch, one smile, one dress at a time.